Journey. I am still healing. Today is officially the 7th day.
I just figured out a way to describe the pain of a BBL, okay?
So the pain is probably equivalent to like not working out for a long time.
Okay, so I am 5 weeks post-op. I got a full BBL liposuction on my.
Hey friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Abby, and if you're seeing me very first time, you're warmly welcome to my channel. I'm so happy to be back here again on this channel after over 2 months ago. Thank you so much for the 28 subscribers that I have. It's been amazing. For those of you staying and sticking around to the channel despite the fact that I do not post often. In 2 months a lot has happened. In 2 months it's been crazy, but hey, I'm so thankful that I'm back here to the channel alive, and I'm also happy that I still have friends out there who still care about me to like even stay around despite me not posting every day. But hey, I'm here to say that I am back. By Jehovah's willing, I'll do my best on the channel to be more often. Okay, all right, so today's video is basically about BBL. All right, so most of us and so many are also getting into BBL. Some are wondering what is the actual pain about BBL before they get into this, because the doctors wouldn't tell you how this BBL are done, what's the side effects, the pain. Will you have a swollen face, swollen leg, the back pain here and there? Will you be able to sit thereafter? What are the things that are involved when it comes to like to this BBL? The real pain of BBL is basically what we're going to be talking about today. So without wasting much time, we're going to be seeing a lot of reviews of those who have done BBL, and yes, they're going to be telling us the kind of pain that they went through, so that when you are going into, if any of you are going into this, you will be able to have it at the back of your mind what you're going to be experiencing thereafter. So without wasting much time, let's go into
girls,
it.
I just want to get on here real quick so I can tell y'all a little bit about my journey. I am still healing. Today is officially the 7th day, but look at these bruises, bro. I also got chin lipo, which I need to put my thing back on, but my lipo on my chin wasn't so bad, but these bruises are freaking painful. Like, it burns. That journey, I don't care what people say that get BBLs, I don't care what people say that it was easy. That was the hardest shit I've ever been through. Like, I woke up regretting. I still haven't really officially seen my body. Like, I'll see it whenever I get massages and stuff, but like, I don't like dissect it because like the pain level is just so ridiculous. And those are just bruises on my arms. You could even imagine like my whole body. Girl.
Wow, I don't know if it's just me, or can I bear the pain? Because that bruise is almost like someone pouring you hot water. I can imagine the pain. I can imagine the pain. Like, that is just on her arms. Is it like her arms are close to her back? And then what happened to the main bodies, like, which is actually like maybe the waist or her tummy or something? Mind you, this is almost like the 7th day of her healing process, and she's still even in pain, because as she's speaking, it doesn't look like someone that is fine already. She's still in pain, and wow. I don't know what to say, but I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. That must be really painful. Really painful. Now let's look at another experience of another pain, how this lady actually described the pain, which will give us more understanding for those of us that want to really still get into it.
I just figured out a way to describe the pain of a BBL, okay? Now when you hit yourself and then the next day you have like a bruise, and then someone touches it or you touch it and it hurts, that's how it feels all over your body. And you know when you're cooking something or you're doing your hair and then you burn yourself really hot, that same feeling all over your body. The butt, it doesn't really hurt. Like, it doesn't hurt. I've never felt pain in my butt. It's really where I got lipo, which I did full 360, back, arms, stomach, sides, inner thighs. That's what hurts.
I'm not just gonna lie, but her shape is so beautiful. I am not just going to lie. Her shape, it's really so pretty. But when I thought about the pain that she actually went through, it's almost like you burnt your body. or perhaps your hair, and then you burnt your arms. I can't even withstand hot water pouring on me mistakenly, not to talk of me purposely doing it. All in the
If
name
you're
of
about to be
beauty.
a surgery girly, save this video because this is what the girls don't tell you. Fat Ma is finna be swollen as hell. You're gonna think your coochie got a BBL. After you get a BBL, your body goes through a healing process where it bruises and forms a lot of liquid. That is why you get post-op massages. That liquid naturally moves downward due to gravity. It is very normal to have swelling in that area after surgery, so do not be alarmed. But make sure you have a professional post-op team you are working with that can keep an eye on it. I had swelling for maybe 3 to 4 weeks after surgery. It was really, really bad, but it went away. I got a lot of post-op massages and I did a lot of self-massaging. And I also used this tip I'm gonna show y'all. Hold on. Okay, get you a towel. I use one this size. Fold it in half like this. And then fold it in half again like this. And then one more time until you get a triangle. Depending on your size and depending on the thickness that you want it, you can use different size towels. I like mine this thick though. And I like mine this size. It's gonna cover my whole fupa area. Then you just stuff that in your faja. If you just had surgery and you are wearing boards, make sure that you do it in this order. Wear tank top, a full length tank top. I'm 5 years post-op, so don't do what I do. But if you just got out of surgery, wear a full length tank top. Then put your foams, I almost said boards. Put your foams, and then put your ab board, and then put your back board, and then put this on top of your ab board. And put it as low as you possibly can. Like the bottom of the triangle is literally at the bottom of my coochie. And then you are gonna buckle up your thigh. It's gonna look like this. It's gonna look crazy. It's gonna look crazy. It's gonna look like you're pregnant. But trust me, at the end of this process, your ass is gonna be fat and your stomach is gonna be flat. Okay? Click the link in bio if you're having surgery in Miami and you want to book post-op care with us. And we also offer mobile care to the DMV area. Let me know what videos and tips y'all want next. Bye, babe.
Okay, so what she just did, I literally remember this because one of my auntie gave birth. I mean, she actually went through a surgery before she could put to bed, yeah. And what she just did was exactly what my auntie did. So I feel like that might actually be true. I don't know. I've never had anything to do with surgery. I've never had a surgery before. For those of us that have done a surgery, I don't know if you guys have done something like that. That is actually recommendable, and it makes you feel a bit comfortable. According to my aunt, that's what she said, and then she felt a bit better. But when it comes to like BBL, I don't know about it. But then what she did, and it felt really comfortable. But before then, I felt like BBL was just something that you just go and do a surgery and then you get up and maybe you will feel some pain, yeah, and then you take a pain relief and yes, you'll be fine. But after making a research and this video was able to get some of this review about BBL, this I'm super scared that going through this pain all in the name of beauty, I felt like I could just get to the market and then buy the fake bots and use with my dress, and then I'm good to go, which I can always pull off.
So the pain is probably equivalent to like not working out for a long time.
Okay, so I am 5 weeks post-op. I got a full BBL liposuction on my belly, my arms, my back, and my thighs. So let me tell y'all the tea on the pain level. So I was never in pain. To be honest, I stopped taking medication day 2 after my surgery. My pain level was always at a level 2, 3, and max was 4. I was completely fine. It was other issues that I had with the surgery. For one, they don't tell you that your face will swell up. My face swelled up, my nose swelled up, and I am still extremely uncomfortable on camera. Number 2, you really cannot sit down for the first 6 weeks. Your ass is going to be laying on that bed, laying down in the car. You cannot eat standing up for the first 2 weeks. It is so uncomfortable. Number 3 is the tight fajas. If you guys do not like tight clothing, if you guys do not like feeling compressed, the faja situation is going to kill you because it's killing me. I ran out of time. Part 2?
Alright, so this lady just talked a whole lot, and from her own review is totally different from other people's review that they also made. So she had a swollen face, a swollen nose, and yeah, I think I've heard one of them that's saying that won't sit for like over 6 weeks. I can just imagine me not sitting. You will have to be lying down, like perhaps lie down flat, not this way, like lying down at your back. You have to lie down flat. That is way too tiring. So I feel like your experiences, your pain kind of differs from another person's one, because your body differs. We are all different, so what works for me might not work for you, but in all, each of these person perceive like they had the same pain. They all had pain, perhaps in different places: swollen legs, swollen face, swollen nose. You can do this, you can sit, you can stand, you have to wear this. Imagine having to wear losing clothes. Especially, what about if you're the type that actually loves to wear tight outfit, especially when you had a BBL and then you felt like you want to be showing your shapes all around. I just had to now wear a loose clothes for a while, because after some time your body adjusts and then everything is fine. But is this really still something that you want to do? Is this something that you really want to feel uncomfortable with? This is a personal choice. I feel like if there's no pain attached to this, I might actually consider it in the future. But the fact that there's pain involved,
All right, so let's talk about the pain. So when I first woke up from surgery, I was in a lot of pain, like a ton. I couldn't wait to get my painkillers. I didn't cry. The pain on a 1 to 10 is probably like an 8 or 9. I didn't cry, so that was good because I'm a crybaby, but it wasn't like, I'd say labor and delivery was worse, but it's a different type of pain. It's located in different areas. So it took like probably like 6 to 8 weeks for my fat transfer to feel like it was a part of me. Like when you first get out of surgery, for the first like 6 weeks, it hurts. If someone bumps into you, if you bump into the freaking fridge, if you bump into the counter, anything hurts so bad. And it'll go away after like 10 seconds, but it hurts pretty. If you guys ever like saw like the donut floats for the pool, and you like sit or stand inside of it, and you like walk around with it on your hips, and you like bump into something, and it's like you bump but it doesn't feel like it touched your body, that's how it feels after your fat transfer. Like it just doesn't feel like your fat transfer is part of your body yet for like 6 weeks. The lipo hurt bad, like after healing. So you get like really tight in your torso. So even things like twisting, turning, putting your arms over your head, bending down, like you feel mad stiff. And it's like, so when they lipo, it's your muscle, your fat, and your skin. They go in between your muscle and your skin, and they suction all that fat out, and then your skin has to heal back onto the muscle. So every time you turn, it like tears. Like you could feel it. It hurts bad, but it goes away like 30 seconds or something like that. And then I stopped feeling like that after like 4 weeks, I want to say. I didn't start sitting on my butt till like 6 to 8 weeks. So you get a pillow. They have like BBL post-op pillows that you sit on, and it goes under your thighs, so your butt is like up in the air. And then you sit with your back. Wearing your faja makes you feel so protected. Your foams, your boards, like everything just makes you feel like you have like some kind of life jacket on when you bump it into stuff. So, what else? There was bruising, but my bruises faded after like a week. So I could tell he was like gentle or something, but it wasn't too bad with the bruising. Taking a shower sucked because you have to get out of your faja and stuff. But you put it right back on. You put some arnica cream. Arnica cream like numbs it and helps with the bruising. So I highly recommend that too. Any kind of topical numbing ointment is so helpful on your butt and like your lipoed areas. The massages were painful at first because the first week your incisions are open. They have to drain all that fluid out, or you get these like hard deposits, and they're like little nodules, little knots. Let me finish the video on the next one.
all right, so she actually compares her pain to a childbirth, which it's kind of a little bit different, although childbirth has its own pain, yeah, but this BBL is kind of different. Imagine she's saying from 10, so I think 8 or 9 that she said. 8 or 9, that is way too painful. That is way too painful. Can you imagine? But eventually they all come over this. They will all it was actually over, and yeah, they felt really comfortable thereafter. Everybody was fine. And then she also make mention of you bumping into something. with your body. Imagine like some other you pump into someone or you pump into something. I can imagine the pain. So it's almost like you had a boil on your hand and then somebody mistakenly hits you or something. How painful that is, speaking from experience. So now imagine the pain of that. So in all, the 5 video that is here, 5 reviews that these ladies talked about, they have some that are similar and some are totally different. So if you are planning on getting into a BBL, I need you to understand that pain is involved. They're not just, they all look so beautiful outside coming out, they're pretty cool and all of that. You have to prepare your mind that pain is involved for some months, for weeks and all of that. So you should be prepared, and your body is totally different from Mr. A or Mr. B, so your pain might be different from the other person. Okay, so this is basically going to be the end of today's video, guys. I'm so happy that I was able to like show my face and I talk to you guys. I'm so happy to do this. You guys to stay tuned and also subscribe to the channel, like the video as well to support my little channel, be among the 28 and perhaps even more, so that we can continue to chit chat, talk, educate us more, bring in more experience. If you've already done a BBL, let us know what the BBL is all about, more of it, and for those of us that want to get into it so that they can also learn and know what they're getting themselves into. Beauty is beautiful, but be careful. So this video is not, I'm not judging anybody. Feel free to do whatever thing that you feel like it's comfortable for you and you're good. It's a body. We love you and we care about you. So without talking too much once again, I would like to see you guys on my next video. For now, I got to say bye.